Tonight, a sex offender locked up after a scare at a store.
A mother says he stalked her and her children as she tried to get away. It happened inside this Michael's as that mother was shopping. 7 Action News reporter Cheryl Choden tells you how it all unfolded in Chesterfield Township.
Police say the suspect in this case did the same thing once before, was even more aggressive though, and spent more than 7 years behind bars. 45-year-old Jeffrey Atkins is locked up again tonight, arrested last night outside Michael's craft store on Gratiot in Chesterfield Township after a woman called 911 in a panic and said the man was following her and her children all over the store. She was whispering and crying when she called.
We're at Michael's at 23 and Gratiot. There's a man in here following us.
She stayed on the phone with the dispatcher while a marked car raced to the scene.
He's wearing a purple shirt. My officer wants you to start walking towards the front door.
When the officer arrived, the woman came outside, but the suspect followed right after her and was arrested.
He's definitely a predator. He's definitely a predator, and he's a threat to society.
Officer David Medill, who made the arrest, says Atkins is a convicted sex offender who spent 7.5 years in prison after following a woman in a store, but in that case, he touched the woman. This time, Medill says, the woman who called police last night was frightened after being followed so closely, but she was not touched. So Atkins was charged today with failing as a registered sex offender and disorderly conduct, both misdemeanors. Other women shopping at Michael's say even hearing about the incident makes them uneasy.
It's very unsettling, you know, especially for, a woman with young kids, anything like that. That's really upsetting.
Atkins is being held on a $5,000 cash bond. Police say he told them he's homeless and has no money and has no contact with his family. In Chesterfield Township, I'm Cheryl Choden, 7 Action News.